Rolling. um, yeah. Got my favorite cat flowin. A, because I'm from the A. That's whatever. So, just got back from what was a long and interesting day. I went to a car dealership um, to go check out a car. I am in desperate need of an upgrade. My car that I lovingly call Bertha, I think my friend named her, but it's a very apt name for her. But Bertha has been talking to me for quite some time now. Um, and most recently, like in the last week, has developed a rattle in her chest. So yeah, just I need a new car. This is my first time like going to a car lot like for myself. Second time in my life ever going to a car lot. Um, Car salesmen can be so intimidating. Like I don't understand why they are trained to be like so aggressive with their sales tactics. Um, but it's yeah. But I will say these salesmen, they weren't so pushy. Um, and I had my dad there with me, so he gave them, all the dad protocol stuff: dad stance, dad stare down, dad answers. Like it was amazing. And my mom was there too, and she doesn't mess around, so I had all the backup and reinforcements that a girl buying a car could possibly need. Um, yeah. Um, so I really wanted to get a car today because I have a very, very busy week and weekend ahead of me, so I wouldn't have any other time to buy this car until like the end of the very, very end of the month. Um, and the busy week ahead is next week. I will be doing a songwriting camp, um, and driving around to like, a bunch of different studios next week. So I kind of just wanted something extremely reliable to get me around. But if I don't wind up getting this car, like, as the grace of God this weekend, I'm sure Bertha she'll do me good and I'll be able to get through this or next week. But I am with, how jam packed this weekend, honestly, the last 4 weeks have been. I am really excited for the songwriting camp. Ooh, not me strumming my guitar. I am excited because it's a time where I get to really do the thing that, like, in a really focused way, do the craft that reinvigorates me. It makes me feel refreshed. It makes me feel like myself. I've been on like go, go, go the last few weeks with like shooting visuals and like, taking a trip to shoot those visuals. They weren't local. And then I had a show and then working full time, like, um, and family obligations, all of this stuff have just been like on 2010 the last couple weeks, but I'm really excited for um, my version of unwinding. Is like being so immersed in my craft, which is songwriting. I love I love like honing, like having a craft. I love that I have that, because it's gotten to a point now where I do it, like I said, for to like recharge and refresh, and it makes me feel most like myself. But all of the lessons that I learned from it, like it teaches me persistence. It teaches me uh, like how to give myself grace. It reveals to me what I'm feeling, like when I can't or don't know how to put words to how I'm feeling, like all of that comes up in the work. And I imagine a lot of people who like have a craft, they probably experience that too. Um, Being in flow state is so like, I don't know, regenerative of your energy. I don't know. I am just kind of talking. It's been a long day. um, my dad's been telling me about this show that he's been watching on Netflix. I think it's called Chef's Table. And I feel like I had seen a couple episodes of this years ago, but he's been really inspired by how these chefs are just like they found their thing and they're in their zone, and we know what that looks like for other people, and it's so inspiring to watch for other people. And I can't speak for everyone in the world. I'm just really, I was gonna say something like, I hope everybody, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I go back and forth between, like, do we have a purpose or is our purpose just to live? I go back and forth between those ideologies, like, all the time. But I will say I'm very glad that I found something that puts me in a flow state. That's what I say. Um, yeah. It's saying, have I already spoken for 7, almost 8 minutes? I can't remember a single thing I just said. Let me blacken out and just yapping. Um, all right. Should I like for next week blog every day since it is a really special week, and this is my third time doing this songwriting camp, my third year. It's very like intense, and I'm sure uh I will like vlog every week because I am curious about the emotional journey that I go through, because I can only recount it, and um even that kind of hindsight isn't always super accurate. So I will be curious to like what am I like at certain points throughout the day or at the end of the day every day next week. So, okay, that's enough. 9 minutes. That's it. Bye.